us on this journey. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Friday, they'll host the Toronto. We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Pelicans head coach Willie Green raves about Brandon Ingram.
Hey, doesn't get much better than that, Allie. Thanks for that. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the 3. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Clock at 6. Ingram against Curry. And that one's good. Ingram. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win. So expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Here's Durant. And that one good.
This is how smart Durant is. Able to break defenses apart in screen and rolls like it's nothing.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Ingram. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Outside Irving. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Durant. And out of bounds. The Nets will take it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Screen by Claxton. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got his second basket.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. McCollum outside. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
They won both games against this club last season. Would love to repeat that this time around.
Durant with it. McCollum covering. No good there. Here's New Orleans. And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Williamson. Banked it in off the glass.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Brooklyn trailing. On the wing, Irving. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Durant. Puts up a 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The try by Irving. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. McCollum outside. He gets it in there.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
So it's Brooklyn now. It's a 3-point game. McCollum against Irving. Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. Outside for Irving. Shot clock at 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. McCollum outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Irving against Ingram, and that one's good. Irving, he has 7.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
New Orleans calls timeout. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Simmons is checked in for O'Neal. Warren comes in for Durant. Harris is checked in for Curry. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. Murphy, he's checked in for Jones. And Alvarado is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And the shot goes. Ingram's got 6.
Good timing on the shot from Ingram. Understanding the situation and beating the defense just in time.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
The Pelicans trail. Out to the right wing. Pass to Alvarado. Now Ingram. Here's Alvarado. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And here's Ingram outside. Rebounded by the Nets. And here's Mills. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Again, the miss by Ingram.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
The 3, here's Harris. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Ingram. Got it from about 16 feet. Give him 8.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
It's Simmons with a drive. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Outside Ingram. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Ingram against Mills to the paint. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Out to the wing. Nance outside. Outside Ingram. Back to Nance. Pass to Hayes. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons. Using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Harris finds Warren. There's the triple. Harris misses. Ingram fires from way outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Brooklyn closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Herb Jones, Devontae Graham out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Hayes, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5. Now Graham. 6 to shoot. Back to Valanciunas. Good. And Graham with the setup.
That pass delivered to where Valanciunas could get into his shooting rhythm right off the catch.
Outside Irving. On the wing Durant. Pass to Warren. 18 feet out. Irving for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Pelicans shooting about 56% in this one. Now here's Graham. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. McCollum against Warren. Puts up the 8-footer, and McCollum puts it in.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Simmons. And here's Durant. Durant draws the double. Warren up top. Irving for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Graham. McCollum on the wing. Back to Valanciunas. The fadeaway. And that one's long. The Nets with the lead. Durant with it. And it's Graham picking him up. Outside Curry. Irving for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 10 points.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
New Orleans calls timeout. Brooklyn making some changes. O'Neal comes in for Durant, and Sumner subbed in for Irving. And a change for the Pelicans. Williamson's checked in. McCollum with it. The shot, no good. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. The 3 from Curry. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. McCollum finds Valanciunas. And there it is for him. He has 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Simmons. An easy 2 on the layup.
And showing off his IQ right there. Simmons keeps things simple in pick and rolls and takes what he sees.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. RJ, not too many teams are more willing to make bold front office moves than the Nets.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition, the Ben Simmons trade. Brooklyn is never afraid to go all in to make a run for a championship.
Sumner on the wing. There's the drive. And stolen by Williamson. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. Jones misses. Brooklyn's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. To the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
There's McCollum with the 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And here's Curry for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Stolen by Valanciunas. Now the Pelicans in transition. And finished off by Graham.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Sumner. Takes a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. McCollum's got space. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. McCollum's got 6 points.
Can't sleep on McCollum. Not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for O'Neal. Harris comes in for Ben Simmons. Thomas, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Mills in for Sumner. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Nance, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Murphy comes in for Jones. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Graham. And Alvarado's subbed in for C.J. McCollum.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Mills with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Claxton can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Lets it go from 11. Goes back up. Murphy. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Pass to Alvarado. An open look for Ingram. He nails it, and we're tied. 12 points for him.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. 5th best, the Nets.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
Over to the left wing. Harris outside. And the Nets miss again. And here are the Pelicans now. They're on a 13-4 run. Now here's Ingram, tightly guarded, and it's New Orleans with another.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Outside Mills. 1:05 left in the first half. Pass to Claxton. Over Williamson. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got his first points of the night. 58 seconds left in the first half. Here's Alvarado. To the left side wing. Outside Ingram. 5 on the clock. Going inside. Tries a spin move. Great move there. That spin was something else. Ingram's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Mills. Inside. Here's Warren. Nance pulls down the board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Ingram. Now here's Williamson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
And the first half comes to an end.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, and Kenny, were there any specific teams you looked for? Getting back to the New Orleans Pelicans, what a tight first half.
Being a trunk slammer ain't easy. Hostile environment, these guys are unfazed.
Yeah, it's tough to win up. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And it's Irving missing. New Orleans in the lead, and C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
The first one falls.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there. Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Irving against McCollum, and that one's good. Irving's got 12 points.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie, so lethal when he's feeling his best.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
McCollum against Irving. McCollum's shot is off. All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
They double-team Durant. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They double-team Durant, and the shot's good. He's got 9.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
McCollum outside. Softly drops in the floater. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Nets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Durant. 9 points in the game. Pass to Irving. Back to Durant. Lays it up and banks it in.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's McCollum. He's got 10. Valanciunas with it. Beyond the arc. And it's McCollum. That time on the assist by Valanciunas. McCollum's got 13.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Pass to Claxton. Irving against McCollum. And it's Irving off the drive. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Graham comes in for Brandon Ingram. Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone else, because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The Beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my tops.
Curry's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
McCollum's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Durant, pass to Irving. Lets the three fly. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to McCollum. Now Graham. Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. And that one drops. And now it's an 8-point New Orleans lead.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
Now Durant. He's got 11. On the take. And Durant with the big finish.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Now here's Graham. McCollum outside. Let's go with a 3. Brooklyn with the board. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Pass to Durant. Launches it. It's Hayes with the rebound.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Brooklyn calls timeout. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for O'Neal. Harris comes in for Durant. Thomas, he's checked in for Curry. And Sumner subbed in for Irving. Simmons with the bucket. Simmons has got 12.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
To the wing on the left. Back to Graham. Nance the screen. Graham with it. Picked up by Simmons. Here's Sumner. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Simmons, the pass to Warren. The 3 is up. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Murphy, pounded by Harris. Count it. Hayes has got his first bucket in this one.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Here's Harris. Alvarado with a rebound. For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Sumner. And a miss there on the triple. New Orleans is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Sumner. Graham covering. Pass to Harris. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Alvarado. And here's Graham. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. Brooklyn trailing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Harris against Graham. Warren with a screen on Graham. Shot clock at 5. Simmons finds Harris. Off target from outside. Here's Murphy. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Well, the Pelicans' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. So for New Orleans right now, Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's Nance in at the 3.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Irving with it. That bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Valanciunas. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Irving. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
So it's the Pelicans now. They've led by as many as 11. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Shots good by McCollum.
For a 6'3" guard like McCollum, the floater is a must. Just goes right over the shot blockers.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Outside Curry. On the wing, Durant, covered by Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Irving for three. No good on the shot. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Here's Ingram. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And it's Irving missing.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
McCollum pass to Nance. Over Irving. Nance can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. From outside the arc. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Irving. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half. The Pelicans have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. McCollum against Irving. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 19 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones, he's checked in for Nance. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Great D that time from Irving.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Durant with the bucket. He's got 21.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
And New Orleans shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Ingram finds McCollum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And here is Irving. The kick out, Curry. Pass to Durant. Durant draws the double. 4 on the clock. And it's Irving missing. The Pelicans have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Williamson passes to Valanciunas. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevailed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Valanciunas finds Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Yes, it's good.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Brooklyn has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And it's Irving off the drive. Durant for three. And the Nets miss again.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
And they doubled up Irving. The kick to Durant. The three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Ingram. From 8 feet. And it's New Orleans with another.
With his length, Ingram can shoot over defenders.
The Nets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And McCollum slams it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. Count it. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Here's Ingram, and he comes up with a bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Irving, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Valanciunas has got 20 points.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pelicans.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
And when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Brandon Ingram.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Jones against Irving. Yep, that one's good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's McCollum, and it's blocked by Irving.
How about that block from Irving there, getting the timing just right on the defense.
From downtown, McCollum pulls it in. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Williamson. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight. And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And so the Pelicans take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Brandon, hot shooting for you tonight. Where do you get that confidence level to take over like this?
Just coming in, working on my routine every single day. I think my teammates put me in a really, really good position to step in the shots and give me confidence on the basketball floor to shoot the ball and also give them the basketball to do whatever they want on the floor to create and make something happen. So confidence comes from my teammates.
And you've been a great teammate as well. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.
A sacar las cuentas, nomás con antojos tales, me gusta burlar